Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Mr. Brother Ishar from GMS Mississippi Gulf Coast. Before I get started, I want to give it infinite and glory and praises to the Most High and His Son, YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders for great millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth without faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say Shalom, all right? The title of this lesson is just going to be being secured through YAHAWASHI, you know. And in these times to come, man, we want to make sure that we are secured, all right, and that we are protected, all right, through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, because it's going to get worse before it gets worse, and then it gets better, all right. But it's a plethora of different things that has to come to pass. Prophecy, you know, speaking of, and you know what's going to be a time like never before. All right, just finna hit this place. All right, so we have to make sure, man, that we're doing everything we have to do to be covered, all right, and protected in these times, all right. I want to get secured in the Merriam-Webster. It says free from danger, right? We want to make sure we are free from danger, man, all right, and following after the ways of YAHAWASHI, all right, will keep us free from that, all right. When you get it in the verb, it says to relieve from exposure to danger. All right. It says act to make safe against adverse contingencies. All right. That's what we want to do, man. Be relieved from having to have to go through the things that's coming. You know, we want to make sure that we are safe. All right. That we avoid the destruction and a wrath that the Lord is coming to bring. Okay. In Jacob's trouble, we want to make sure we're good, man. You know, the Lord said, my people shall eat. His people, those that follow after him, they're going to be okay. But those who don't, what? Shall be hungry. You know? So we want to make sure we are those that's good. Okay? But it starts with following the Lamb, whichever he goeth, man. You know? But this is John 10:27. It says, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Verse 28, it says, and I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. See? So the Lord, Yahweh, has us secured, man. You know, Lord willing, we of that number, has the elect secured. All right? Through YAHAWASHI. We must continue in the path of the Lord so we can be safe. You know what I'm saying? So we won't be plucked out. We won't be touched. All right? Hurt, harmed. Okay? And that starts with what? Following that path, man. This Proverbs 18:10. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe, man. And we want to make sure, man, that we are running into that strong tower. You know? So we can be safe, so we can be secured, so we can be protected. Okay? And that's following after YAHAWASHI, man, our big brother, man, who set the path. Okay? Who laid that foundation. And we have to make sure that we are building upon it. And when we walk in that path, we walk in that way. Okay? This is Luke 6:46. It says, Luke 6:48, Salakia. 47. It says, whosoever cometh to me and hear my sayings and doeth them, see, following after the Lord, man, I will show you to whom he is like. He is like a man which built an house and diggeth deep and laid the foundation on the rock. And that rock is YAHAWASHI, man. All right. Who we must follow after, man. Okay. Like I had said, man, the Lord, Yahweh, have us secured through YAHAWASHI, man. All right. It says, and laid the foundation on a rock, which is YAHAWASHI. And when the flood arose, the stream beat vehemently upon that house, all right, that strong tower, and could not shake it, for it was founded upon the rock, right? That solid foundation. All right, that's secured, that's safe. You ain't got to worry about nothing cracking and breaking, nothing coming upon it, right? But you have to make sure you're walking and getting in it, being secured in it, man. Okay, being secured through YAHAWASHI, man. You know, that's how you're gonna be safe from the things that's approaching, man. All right, in these times to come, man. Like I said, it's gonna get worse before it gets worse, and then it gets better. But it's a process of things that has to happen, man. And we have to make sure that we are ready. All right. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So we are already building and making sure we are secured and meditated and fully invested in this thing, man. And YAHAWASHI, man, then we good. Okay? We just have to continue. It says, but he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without the foundation built on a house upon the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell. And the ruin of that house was great, man. So we want to make sure we are putting ourselves in a safe condition, man. And that safe condition is this truth, this word. All right, YAHAWASHI. All right, the word made flesh. You know, we have to make sure, man, we are putting ourselves in secured and good conditions. I mean, good foundations, man. Well, foundation, man. You know, Salakia. And that's through YAHAWASHI, man. Okay. This Revelation 12 and 11, it says, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death, man. Okay. So we the elect that's going to overcome the times, the dangers, through what? The blood of the Lamb, YAHAWASHI, man. Okay. And by the word of their testimony, they love not their lives unto death. All right, some brothers got to be martyred. But see, when you understand, when you're dying, and you're dying for YAHAWASHI, man, that's not death. You're dying for life, because you know what comes with that. That comes the kingdom. So you're not facing that great death. All right, that destruction that the Lord is coming to bring, man. Okay. No, you died. You was put to death for righteousness' sake. Okay, and that comes the kingdom. That comes that great reward. So that's not really that's not bad at all. It's great. Okay. But it says they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb. Okay. So we are secured. We good. We safe. we're going to get that reward through YAHAWASHI, man. Okay. It's Revelation 14:3. It says, and they sung as is a new song before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. The elect, man. Redeemed. Okay. It says saved. All right. It says, these are they which were not defiled with women. All right. Didn't fall to the affairs, the cares of this world. Didn't drink of that wine, these philosophies. All right. They didn't go off, man. They stayed true. They knew what the house that they were in, where they were living. All right. They knew it was safe to be there. And that's the safe place is YAHAWASHI, man. Okay. It says, these are they which follow the Lamb, YAHAWASHI, whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh and to the Lamb, YAHAWASHI, man. Okay. So they're redeemed. They're saved. They secured. They got the true bag, right? But first it started with them with following. Taking heed to the engrafted word, which was able to save their soul. Not letting no one take their crown. Okay? Building their foundation. Building upon that rock, which is YAHAWASHI, man. All right? So with that, I just want to close out and give infinite honor and glory and praise to the Most High, the Son, Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the Akim that's pushing his truth with our faith, righteousness, and sincerity. To you, I say shalom.